ability to control the access of multiple threads to any shared resources.